Hello. Right, so it looks brighter than when we last saw you.
Yeah, it does.
Right, so what's happened since we last saw him?
You told me that we had to be interned in hospital.
Yeah, he was very poorly.
And it was going to cost £1,000.
Yeah.
And otherwise we had to put him down.
Yeah.
Euthanasia.
Yeah.
Coco.
My dog had stopped eating and drinking over the weekend, so concerned, I took him to the vet on Monday. The vet said they needed to hospitalize him to find out what was wrong with him. This would cost £1,000 overnight, and that's just to get started. I said, I can't afford that, so she said, we'll have to euthanize him then. Shocked, I took my dog back home and consulted my friend, who's a pharmacist turned naturopath. He reassured me that it's normal for animals to fast when they are poorly, and that they do this in order to detox and recover. He asked me a lot of questions about Coco's diet. In particular, he said that the fatty meat from steaks we had been giving him lately might have caused pancreatitis, and he now needed to detox, which is why he was not eating. He recommended rehydrating fluid to keep him hydrated and to help him retain minerals. And to help decongest the pancreas, he advised milk thistle and dandelion root, which I applied with a syringe in his mouth, with an added smoothie of stinging nettles, to give his digestive system a boost. I did this 4 times a day, every day, for a week, and there was little improvement, so I was beginning to give up. So I rang the naturopath again, and he reassured me that sometimes animals can take longer than a week fasting. Coco is an old dog, so he also said that if he was coming to the end of life, he would find a corner and lie there. Only if he was wailing and suffering should I consider euthanasia. Otherwise, he advised me to give him time and TLC, which I continued to do. And on day 10, Coco made a miraculous recovery.
Hey, Coco, ready, steady, go!
I went back to the vets to show them Coco's state. The vet could hardly believe it.
Well, you know, I'm happy to stand corrected, but the dog that I saw was severely dehydrated, severely icteric, so severely jaundiced and incredibly poorly. So I absolutely stand by personally what I said. I think you've been very lucky that this dog was made.
I believe we make our luck. I chose to get a second opinion, and because you said that otherwise I'm making my dog suffer. So I was feeling really guilty to make my dog suffer. But the naturopath said, no, he's not suffering. He's very chilled and he needs to detox. Let him be. If he wails and wimps, then we have another scenario, he said.
So to be honest, dogs don't tend to cry and wimp when they're in pain. They tend to be quiet, they don't eat, they tend to lay in their bed more and be lethargic. So that's what we are taught as vets.
That's what you're taught as vets. That's interesting. That's interesting. That's what you're taught as vets. Sometimes it might be worth questioning what you're taught. Yeah, because you might be
a bigger conversation.
Yeah, it's a bigger conversation, especially after COVID, the pandemic. Full of beans. Ready? Coco. Ready? Steady. Go.
The dog she had told me to euthanize or hospitalize for £1,000 was now back to his former self.
It doesn't look like a dog to euthanize, does it?
And all for less than £20 and a lot of TLC. If your story resonates with ours, we'd like to hear as we are putting together a documentary. So please put it in the comments and please do subscribe for more. Thank you.
Hi, yes, it was just a call, about an outstanding balance from your last visit on the 20th of November. So we've just got a £45 balance outstanding. Am I okay to take that now?
Well, when I visited last time, it was to let her know that I saw a naturopath who gave me some herbs and the dog healed. I think it's outrageous that I was put like between the sword and the wall. Either I pay £1,000 or I kill my dog. I'm surprised you want me to pay for that.
Right, no worries. So, but you did come in and you had an appointment with the vet?
I came in to inform her that using dandelion root and milk thistle cured the dog, and I didn't have to spend £1,000 or kill him.
Yeah, right. So you made the appointment to come in and tell the vet that, right?
Yeah, wouldn't you have?
Right, okay. So what might be best to do then, obviously if it is a complaint, I will get my manager to give you a ring back, okay? Is this the best number for her to reach you on?
Yes, I'm available now, but then later in the day I'm going to a funeral. Not of my dog, thank God.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, I'll let her know that. Thank you.
Okay,
Bye.
bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you, bye-bye.
Bye.